Welcome to Streann News, the #1 destination for your local and global news made in Miami. I'm Talia Morales.
And I'm Liam Fabre. Magic Leap has raised $500 million in funding and is preparing to release a new AR headset, the Magic Leap 2, next year, the company announced Monday. The headset will be available next year, and select customers are using it as part of an early access program. CEO Peggy Johnson said in a statement, quote, "With new funding, Magic Leap will have greater financial flexibility and the resources needed to continue our growth trajectory as we expand our industry-leading AR technology." She revealed the new device in a Monday appearance on CNBC, and I'm sure Facebook executives are really worried about the Magic Leap 2 with their new Oculus Rift. Yeah, right. Look, I don't know about how they raise the money, but good luck to them.
Netflix recently scooped up its first gaming studio. Now, while we had some questions about streaming quality, we here at Streann immediately saw the enormous potential for untapped content. Think about it this way. Netflix could turn its original content like Squid Game into highly produced video games. And that goes for any other original content. Once they make shows, they can make video games, merch, or anything. The sky is the limit. Wow, producing original content really is lucrative.
TikTok has launched an app for LG's 2020 and 2021 smart TVs. The app started rolling out on October 7th, but will also be coming in older 2019 TVs in the coming months. The app is launching in the UK, France, and Germany, a TikTok representative said. That's notable since TikTok's smart apps for Samsung TVs, Android TVs, and Fire TVs have all focused on those same European countries so far. Meanwhile, in the US, TikTok released a more limited More on TikTok app on Fire devices last year. Considering how optimized TikTok is for portrait-oriented mobile viewing, it's not going to look great on living room televisions, but TikTok is understood to be trying to reach a broader audience with its smart TV apps, as well as tap into the higher advertising rates associated with TV viewing. The thing about Squid Game is that each and every trope of the show will leave a lasting taste long after the credits roll. South Korean drama on Netflix is centered around a survival game in which each contestant is plagued by debt and socioeconomic inequality. The game is their chance to pull themselves up in society, but beyond this premise is its dystopian darkness, slow takedown of capitalism, and unpacking of injustice. The aesthetics and the features are just as fundamental to the show's appeal. The fuchsia and the green tracksuits, the color-soaked sets, and of course the dalgona candy seen in the game's second challenge. Squid Game creator and director Hwang Dong-hyuk told Korean Times, quote, "The production crew and I would joke about our series starting a dalgona craze, but I'm astounded that it actually happened." As competition for creator talent heats up, Snap introduced a series of new tools, programs, and features that will enable creators on its platform to generate revenue. These include the launch of how-to resources called the Creator Hub, and a new way for Snapchat creators to be rewarded for making short-form video in its in-app TikTok rival, known as Spotlight. It's called Spotlight Challenges, and it will offer cash prizes for top-performing Spotlight content. This is different from other social apps, creator funds, which pay based on metrics like views and engagement to anyone who qualifies. Instead, this is a chance to win cash where each individual challenges will reward an average of 3 to 5 creators as the winners. Though Snap notes sometimes that figures will be more or less. The minimum prize will be $250. Typically, the total prize pots for individual challenges will range from $1,000 to $25,000, but Snap says it may offer a larger sum.
Disney streaming service Disney Plus will dethrone Netflix as the largest streaming platform in the next few years, according to a new analyst report. A study from Digital TV Research projected that the number of subscribers to Disney Plus would reach 284 million by 2026, surpassing Netflix, which the firm expects will notch 270 million subscribers in the same time frame. The Mouse House's streaming service actually will eclipse Netflix when it comes to the number of subscribers in 2025, according to the same report. By 2026, Disney Plus, Netflix, and Amazon would control nearly half of the world's video-on-demand subscriptions, according to the same report. The firm said much of Disney Plus's growth, about 121 million or 43% of its total, will come from Asian countries under the Hotstar brand, which is the company's Indian-based streaming service. See, just because Netflix was first doesn't mean they can stay on top. Let's stay making content, you guys.
The 41 countries belonging to PanAm Sports confirmed their attendance in Colombia with nearly 5,000 athletes for the 28 sports on the Games program. Approximately 3,000 volunteers, 1,400 technical officials, and 1,000 other officials are also expected to participate at the Junior PanAm Games. PanAm Sports president shared his delight that the event is finally set to get underway in fewer than 2 months, and Streann could not be more proud. Streann will be streaming the event live, and and we wish the athletes the best of luck.
If you thought virtual reality was just for goofing off and playing video games, think again. Here are the top 3 examples of AR and VR in retail. Number 1, Nike uses augmented reality and virtual reality in their physical stores. Customers can scan items like shoes or clothing to view information. Number 2, IKEA has developed the Place app, which allows shoppers to use augmented reality with their smartphone camera to place furniture items in their homes so they could visualize exactly how their item will look in their setting. And number 3, Warburg Parkers. Customers can use AR to try on glasses in their comfort of their home so they can see exactly which frame perfectly fits their face.
Trends in in-venue production constantly ebb and flow. In recent years, there was the arms race to see who could install the biggest video board, then it was who could implement HDR and/or the IP the quickest. Now mixed reality, MR activations are starting to appear in the National Football League, and both production teams and manufacturers expect them to become more prevalent in the future. Just like the mixed reality Raven that the Baltimore Ravens flew at their first home game of 2019, fans couldn't believe the bird was real. We're living in the future, guys. Come join us at Streann.
Did you guys hear about Streann's impressive Q3 2021 numbers? We're talking 85% growth in Q3, but here's where it gets interesting. Listen to this. Not only do millions of people touch Streann's tech every day, but ad requests, which are very important to monetize digital content, grew 282% from January 2021. And that's not all. Impressions grew 354% from January 2021. Now, if that's not a unicorn, then I don't know what is.
Well, that's all the time we have for today. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy what you see. Thanks, and tune in next week for another episode of Streann News.